bonsoir. Et allez, ça met la musique de P5. Oh là là. Oh là là. Je me contenterai de rester poli et de dire que c'était soit ça, soit je mettais de la musique très basse qualité, type Expédition 33, bref. On va pas lancer ce débat. Lancer ce débat, Expédition 33, voilà. Je lui mets un attaque à la gorge, de façon complètement gratos, vous le prenez pas. On rigole, on rigole. Expédition 33, des excellentes musiques. Je sais pas, en fait je crois que j'ai trop entendu ce jeu, du coup maintenant je peux plus me le blairer. C'est l'effet reverse. Coco Silly 87, bonsoir à toi, merci d'être sur ce stream plutôt que chez Antoine Daniel qu'on n'embrasse pas. Non, on l'embrasse pas. On l'exècre, plutôt. Avec respect, toujours dans le respect et la courtoisie. Je vous prierai de ne pas aller l'insulter. Si vous voulez l'insulter, faites-le, mais ici. Il est désagréable. Tu le défends? Ah ouais, alors ça c'est une ça. C'est que je peux te faire ma banne pour ça. Je trouve que c'est un motif suffisant. Je t'ai entendu dire des choses à propos de lui qui étaient pas, ils sont bien loin de ce que je viens de dire là maintenant, quoi. Tu vas perdre un sub. Oh putain, merde! Oh, je perds un sub, quoi. Aïe aïe aïe. Fin de quart, hein, comme on dit. Bon, on joue? Moi je veux jouer. Moi je veux games. Oula, 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 oula. Alors attendez, alors là, oula. Wow! Je n'ai pas du tout arrêté là hier. Alors déjà, il y a une douille qui peut vite fait m'énerver. On va rester calme. Mhm. T'as pas sauvegardé? Les jeux qui ont des sauvegardes auto. Seulement. Les jeux qui ont des sauvegardes auto seulement. Pas de sauvegarde manuelle. J'en parlerai dans mon prochain livre. Oh putain, ça a pas sauvegardé quand j'ai arrêté. Yes. Ah, du coup, je reprends d'ici là comme un. Comme un couillon. Aïe aïe aïe, ça a pas sauvegardé quoi. Putain, il y avait genre 15 minutes de cinématique, ça a pas sauvegardé, hein. L'enfer. Bébou. Bah ouais, bébou, hein. Chiant. Béboule.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Alors on se le fait quand, c'est Minecraft?
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Ah oui, alors je refais mon disclaimer, hein, si vous êtes épileptique, foutez le camp. Parce que le jeu n'est pas pour vous.
Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco? Why? What? Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you! Because of what you did to us! You killed so many of us!
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn. Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
That Commando Sombra got her! Up the hill!
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
Il a fini dans la cheminée lui aussi.
Rodrigo Bronco.
Quoi lui aussi? Ah oui!
Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this.
Il a tenu plus longtemps que le chat.
Fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather. Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
Tá ligando, hein?
Hello?
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive? Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about?
Il est
I
con lui.
understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Donc là on a un mix entre le JDG et Bruce Willis. dans Die Hard.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature. I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where you going?
C'est sympa le Brésil. Hein.
Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I'd found
Un air de
myself
bonbon.
a tour guide.
Ouais. Tu dis ça parce qu'il est juste chaud et qu'il a une barbe quoi.
Hurry, mister.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend
C'est
their
vraiment on peut dire
lives
qu'il a un air de
trying to
Kratos aussi.
build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing, walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Times, party time.
Vamos, vamos, calme-toi quand même.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly under cover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
J'étais aussi discret qu'une prostituée dans un monastère. J'aime beaucoup.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando! Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda!
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro! Ah,
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
passa tudo que você tem, viado! Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele! Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo! Dá logo! Filho da puta! Valeu, mano! Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança! Agora não, fora daqui!
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Eu não sei o que vamos fazer.
C'est sympa le Brésil, hein.
Vai. Epa! Aí, boa. Joga. Aí, toca pra sabedoria.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I've been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Que isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um dos três pra ele.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
Não compreende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa o baseado. Ih, não tô a vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? Aí, o que esse cara quer? Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o cuzão, amigo.
Hey, are you lost?
Gros là, lui.
More ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dudling from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm looking for someone. What are you doing here?
Well, we came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk, and well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, it's simply wonderful, giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steele ain't Sao Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere. Good, bad, indifferent.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Another life
Un
lesson
flingue plutôt
I didn't
empilé.
want.
E aí, firmeza? Ô, Gisele tá aí hoje? Aí, mais gostosa do que nunca. Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô! Maluco, pô.
Et allez, je vais me faire ban. Parce qu'il y a des paires de nibards, et voilà.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother. Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt. Can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado. Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now,
Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sejano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yeah, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You helped me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Comprends pas votre dialecte là de sauvage.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Le mec derrière, je le vois pas. Oh, pas vrai ça.
This was gonna be a safe medical detox.
Je sais que t'es là, je te vois.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No.
Relax, soldier. You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me.
I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day.
Certainement un youtubeur ça.
Jesus, what a fucking creep. It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Oh, c'est fini ces bruits de Discord là?
Tô vendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não? Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. É certo. Vamos lá.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Merde, il est où? Nico demande quel mode pack. Mais moi j'en ai rien à foutre. Je m'en fous, enfin c'est pas pour moi principalement. Attends, par contre, attendez. Ah, c'est bon, les bruits là, c'est vite fait chiant. Moi je m'en moque, hein. Mode pack que vous voulez.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me.
Oui.
I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back.
La sale bête, ça.
When my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
J'ai perdu mon arme. Ah non, rien. Aïe. Le bâtard. Aïe. Il est où? Oh oui, bah oui. On peut plus. Sale bête.
Fabiano's market value is falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock. These bastards look different. Tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time. I was running the risk of becoming too clear-headed. There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Tá faltando uma loira gelada. Mas como quer buscar, porra? Pô, eu falei, vai ser otário aqui 3 vezes e aí até agora nada.
Vai tomar no seu cu, rapaz. Vai buscar cerveja cedo.
Que porra que estão fazendo lá embaixo? Sei lá, os malandros matariam sua mãe por uma trouxa de maconha. Eita aqui, caralho! Acorda, acorda, acorda! Vai! Vamos nessa! Vamos fazer isso!
One vice at a
Foiré.
time.
Só mija, obedece, seu filho da puta! Caralho! Caralho, porra!
Cigarettes. Fireworks.
I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade. That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Évidemment. Je pense qu'il pouvait arrêter de me changer l'arme que j'ai dans les mains. Je vois pas. Ils sont là.
I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole. Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar sim. Don't you kill her! Don't you! Okay. Seu filho da... Atividade! É a porra da UP! Ó, você fica com o gringo! Adivinha quanto tem depois? Vamos nessa, caralho! Atividade! Atividade, caralho!
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
I'll give you a minute, buddy.
We'd only been married a short time. By now, she had been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery.
Okay.
All of a sudden, I didn't need that time by myself. Passos was down the hill and I had to catch up to him.
Des gars qui font quoi?
I was the reason Passos was here. Splitting without him would be beneath even an asshole like me. I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sorry, I just had to say goodbye. You okay?
I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after us.
Got that feeling too.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The money's mine! That's if there's anything left to identify the bodies with.
You good? Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh non. Hi. Oh putain. J'ai pas le temps de me relever. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait?
Got the energy for an encore? Let's move!
I guess they helped with the grief.
Through the gate.
Hey, come on. Hey, wake up. Let's go.
There he is. Hey, how you doing? You heard about the thing? $100,000. I'm not fucking around. I'm not either. You know what? I don't trust Joey.
The troops had arrived. Either DeMarco had thrown an army at this job, or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked him? Huh? I got hollow points. Yeah, look, we all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even, all right? All right? Fair. That's all. I look like a fucking socialist to you, fool. An aid worker? We'll work it out together, okay? Look, cuz, how long we been doing this?
I'm not giving no handouts.
Not asking for a handout. We're out here working.
Whatever. Shut up, whatever.
Stop
Whatever you say.
There he is! Right?
Just look, just look.
Joe! Oh!
Oh, et lui il m'attendait à rien.
Cover me! Go, I'll cover you! Watch out! Take cover!
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
I got someone.
I think it's the hit. That Max Payne. The other guy might be here as well. Where you at? Over by that circular thing. The hit. He's like,
Abusé.
I
Et
got
tu
someone.
es toujours dans les angles, c'est abusé.
That Max Payne. The other guy might be here as well. Where you at? Over by that circular. The hit. He's like Latino or something. Which hit?
Pardon?
They didn't have much of a reason to keep Passos alive, whoever they thought he was. Saying goodbye is painful.
Look, man, just be cool, okay? Be cool.
Don't tell me to be cool. You Max Payne?
Who?
Very fucking funny.
Whatever.
You're Max Payne. I thought he was fucking Max Payne.
Confusing, huh?
Hey, you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get fucking dead. Look, man, give yourself up, and DeMarco might have a change of conscience, huh? Might grant you one last reprievement. Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
I'm gonna kill him!
Think about it. Breathe, man.
Ah, pas le temps.
Hey man, you alright?
Relax, bro. Max, man, I owe you.
Holy shit! What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking war is going on.
Calm down.
Some poor bastard, quite literally, on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
Sniper! Shit!
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot that killed him.
Get down! Shot came from the top of the mausoleum! Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Move up, man! More of them! They're rushing you! I got your back! Okay?
Sure, right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
You gotta move again! I'll give you cover! Wait on me! Quick! Don't give that sniper anything to aim!
Sure, right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
You gotta move again! I'll give you cover! Wait on me! Get behind that thing! Left! Left!
Et je suis passé, hein.
Up the stairs, man! Left! Don't go up the stairs! Left! Left! Up the stairs! Up the stairs, man! Left!
Je crois que je suis allé trop vite. Oh putain, vas-y. Ah, putain, ça c'est chaud le truc si ça t'arrive pendant la run full fury, tu pètes un boulon.
Up in the tower.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Hey, asshole! Don't let them draw you out. You okay?
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
You gotta move again. I'll give you cover. Wait on me. Go! Hit the gravestone! Shit! More guys! Okay, I'm gonna cover you again. See if you can flank it. Get a shot.
Run, duck, flank. Easy orders to give when you're way behind the front line.
Window's coming up.
Great.
Go around. Left. Get an angle. Take it out. Just go for it.
J'étais peut-être pas bugué en fait.
We'd come in here to hide, not very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze!
As opposed to what? Disco dance?
Shut the fuck up, half-caste. Turn around. Turn around. Move. Move!
Hold it! That way, you fucking jokers. Move!
Where are we going?
Hey, take it easy.
You killed my son. You killed my fucking son. My boy. My only son.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Fuck you!
Sorry for your loss. But your son was killed in gun battle. A battle he started.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Fuck you! You killed my son! You fucking spick! Ow! You killed my son! Dig! Now!
Mais vous fumez,
I
monsieur.
have to admit, I almost felt bad for the guy.
Dig!
Sure, he had lived a bad life, but I, of all people, knew that living with this grief would be payment enough for any sins.
C'est luxe.
Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
Oh, attendez là, l'héritage là.
I didn't want to tell the guy there were 45 other bodies in the cemetery that weren't receiving their Christian rights.
Merde.
I figured the Gravedigger Act would buy us some time.
I'm getting tired just watching you.
Boom!
No!
Where are you going? A dodge!
On peut plus.
All right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, follow me.
Ok. Qu'est-ce qui vient de se passer? Qu'est-ce qui vient de se passer? Ah, c'était toi, d'accord, ok. L'amour.
La meilleure traduction, effectivement, c'est fils de pute.
Ok.
How appropriate.
Autant de vulgarité. Ça me pète les couilles les gens vulgaires comme ça. Là. Ah yes, merci de me retirer dans le plafond. Adoré. Wow, wow, wow.
The dead bodies didn't need them.
Attends, c'est quoi que t'avais... Non! J'ai pas pris son arme! Je connaissais pas celui-là. Ah. C'était vraiment des premiers. Hein.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Like I said, Passo's always had a good sense of humor.
We gotta find a phone. I got a connection in Queens who can help us.
Moi,
Alright.
si je peux t'en recommander un, c'est vraiment celui-là.
Our SOS was gonna have to wait.
Petit, petit, petit. Bouge pas toi. Bouge pas mon copain. Raté. Raté. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Attends, je recharge, je charge tout de suite. Voilà. Moi, je suis pas pour cette violence. Hein.
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
We just call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here. Hey, it's me. Look, we really need to get out of New Jersey. Yeah, things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand.
Bon ben Fabiana, on est venu pour la sauver, elle a mal fini. Comme à peu près tout depuis le début de ce jeu.
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda, cala a boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron, but here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem. It was time to get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub, the stadium, the docks. I've been given enough chances to make this right, and again, I've blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes, for all eternity. It was a goddamn war zone. I had to assume Giovanna and Marcello were out there somewhere. Maybe I still had a chance to get somebody in that family through the day in one piece. The place was swarming with cops, but they weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcello and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too. Giovanna and Marcello were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work. I'd heard about these raids. Rena-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. Anyone was fair game, as I was about to find out.
Sauf qu'ils vont commencer à être vachement blindés. Vachement blindés, il va faire vachement mal.
The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second. I had to get that image of Fabiana out of my head.
Vise. Toujours plus.
I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Você tá me tirando,
Fala alguma coisa, seu filho da
Onde tá o seu
puta!
Bon, alors là, je suis allé un petit peu fleur au fusil.
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games. These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point. Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas. I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. I had no option but to take the scenic route. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Traz essa puta aí. Merda. Nunca aprende a lição.
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
Enlever mon arme encore, putain. C'est trop chiant. Petite cinématique et qui t'enlève tes armes.
História de merda. Eles nunca aprendem a lição.
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
Ah, et lui qui tombe par terre. Pardon. Hein? Ok, il y avait un fantôme.
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea. I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest, and a busload of lucky winners they picked out earlier. I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost and they were going somewhere, and it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I better follow this bastard.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não.
Vamos acabar com essa porra. Cala a boca, sua puta. Vem pra cá.
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Barbuck.
Você tá fudido, gringo.
You bastard. Giovanna! It's gonna be okay. No, 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 no. You don't want to do that. Come on. Go, 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 go. Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh. Quem fez isso? Foi um americano. Foi? Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Coisa morre, porra. Caralho. Contra ele. Mata ele. Pode deixar, eu mato.
On aura au moins réussi à sauver quelqu'un dans tout ce merdier.
After a couple of hours of lying in shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there. Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot. Maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Let's go. I just saw a cop looking at me.
All right,
Paso said there's a good place to hide in the back.
just try to stay calm. Come on. You okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I guess this is it.
No, keep going. That's a girl. Here, come on. This way. In here. Just try to stay calm, all right? I know this is fucked up.
I'm pretty calm. I'm also pregnant.
You better be shitting me.
Me and Raul, Passos you call him. We just want to live somewhere, away from this shit.
I understand. I wanted that too, a long time ago.
What happened?
Just didn't work out that way.
Sorry to hear that.
Maybe things will be different. For you two, I mean. Passos is a lucky guy. Shh.
Ah bah tiens, des problèmes. Qui aurait pu prédire?
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower. Get down. Stay out of sight.
Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano também. Tá bom. Ok, chefe. Acerta ele! Mata o filho!
Oh, quel boulet!
Listen to me, it's gonna be okay. Just calm down, I said.
Calm down? Are you out of your mind?
Vamos ver esse filho da puta! Vamos virar eles! Lá!
They're going to kill us!
Giovanna, just wait there. I'll just be here soon.
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move.
Giovanna, get down!
Alors, qu'est-ce que vous aviez, vous? Fusil à pompe, bof. On va le prendre, mais juste pour pas gaspiller. Ah, ça par contre, ça m'intéresse. Ah.
Oh, thank God.
You okay?
Yeah.
Here, quick. Climb under here. And open the gate from the other side. Quick! Stay right here while I check it out. Make sure you stay out of sight.
I can't do this.
Você tá procurando quem? É o americano pra baixo.
Tue.
Você é um cara morto!
Je mec, c'est de la merde ce flingue. Là. Oh, prendre ça plutôt. Oh. C'est lui qui m'a tué vraiment? Police qui...
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open.
Oh my god. Max,
Come on.
what's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here. This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail. Let me just check this. We need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes.
Hey,
If we were lucky.
if you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
All right. Ready. You got it? Giovanna was a brave girl. She wasn't giving up. And I guess that meant neither could I. Well done.
De nada.
Stay close and keep quiet. God damn it!
Estão em cima da sacada!
Oh no, get down!
Pelo amor de Deus!
Hop là, petit succès.
What now? There's no way down!
Hold on! Can you get through to that next room?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that may be our best bet. Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find a way through. Just stay quiet and keep down.
Où est-ce que... Où est-ce qu'il y a du soin? Pas de soin ici.
I was getting good at this.
Max! 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 I can't see a way down here either!
Has to be something.
Oh my god! Max, look out!
ce qu'il m'a mis. Oh putain. Oula.
Tá lá, menina! Vem!
There's still more up here!
Oh l'arme, je t'en prie. Mais oh, mais mince. Ton arme dans les mains, pitié.
Are you okay?
I think so. There must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Je suis bien, appuie sur le bouton.
Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. One, it's okay. I'm right behind you.
There's someone down there.
J'en fais pas mal lui.
Todo mundo junto aqui outra vez! Caralho! Essa vai pro pessoal lá de casa.
Why are they doing this, Max? This is so fucked up!
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Should we wait here for parcels?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on. Damn it.
Max!
Quiet!
You're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in. Come on. Get your leg up.
Allez, on se bouge un peu le cul.
Got it? Open the door.
Shh! Listen.
Check it out. Stay here.
Y'a pas des soins là. Ah, si y'en a. Ça sera important de connaître l'emplacement des soins. Et des ennemis accessoirement. Keijin avec son emoji, c'est à cause de ça que je suis mort, et voilà. Ça me repère ma banne, ça.
Mais vous fumez, monsieur.
Bon, l'autre arme, pitié.
Mon Dieu, il fonce droit sur nous!
Oh Dieu, il fonce droit sur nous! Tout va bien, tout va bien. Je vous dis que tout va bien.
Passos could have arrived already. We've got to get out of this place.
Acabou os esconde, sua putinha de merda! Dá condolência pra sua família!
Oula.
It's okay.
Ever driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister. And right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, you can do this. All right, now listen to me. When I give you the word, I want you to slam it into gear full.
Ça sent la face de con comme avec le bateau, ça.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax. You can do this. Ready? Go.
Une femme qui conduit! Aïe 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 aïe.
You're doing fine.
Pas le faire péter, je pense.
Grenade, grenade. Ça, hop, grenade dans la gueule. Attention, grenade.
Dans la gueule.
Attention les jeunes.
C'est dangereux cette histoire, franchement, non. Moi, je vois absolument rien de dangereux là dans ce qui se passe.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh là là, mais tourne! Je suis en train de flinguer des mecs par dizaines, tu sais. On a flingué des mecs par dizaines, mais non, le plus dangereux, ça reste un gonzesse qui conduit le bus, quoi. Conduit le bus sans permis. Voilà. Il est arrivé, arriva. Le mur. Plein fouet, paf. Heureusement, c'est un jeu vidéo, donc elle s'est pris un mur avec un bus. Elle s'est pris un mur avec un bus. Elle a pas décollé du siège. Pas blessé, pas une côte pétée. Tout va bien. Pour les biens du scénario, tout va bien. Putain, mais c'est pas fini encore. Oh là là. Grenade! C'est maintenant que vous auriez dû l'envoyer. Ah. Peut-être un game over qui va arriver. Oh là là, oh là là, oh là là, oh là là. Oh mais... Est-ce qu'on peut arrêter d'abuser? Putain, quel enfer. Quel enfer. Ça, j'aurais pu faire péter les bagnoles. Ça serait vachement moins fait chier. Et voilà. Deuxième tiers du jeu, terminé.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Boy, Max! Get in! Quick!
Oula. Oula. Oh putain, c'est quoi ce bug?
I can't believe that bastard.
Ouh là là.
After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
C'est bon.
Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy. Panama had been my second job with Passos.
Hey, Max! Max! Come on!
The first had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blows, some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Marcello, you're going to be the death of me! Alfredo Morchan!
Sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Yeah. Everybody's drunk and tanned and listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
That's very funny, Max. Hey, Saúde!
Ouch. I gotta quit drinking so much. give myself serious liver damage.
Yeah, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again. Oh, Mikey. Even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
That's great.
Yeah, and I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Good. No, not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because now I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey? I love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know it. Fuck her. I mean, could you believe that shit?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to speak to Felipe. Felipe!
Philippe!
Crazy crackhead, lay off the yayo, hey? Passos, walk with me. What's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, sure, tá bom, but have him smile a bit more, you know? Because life is good! Where's the truck?
It's coming. Hey, soon.
Passos.
Yeah.
I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
Buvez avec modération, bien sûr. Vous voyez, ce jeu, finalement, il y a plein de beaux messages. Buvez avec modération, traînez pas dans les favelas, laissez pas les femmes conduire des bus.
¡No hay nadie aquí! ¡Este también está! ¡Abre fuego! ¡Una muerte bárbara!
Just be you. Be proud of you because you can do what we want to do.
Tout à fait, j'aurais pas dit mieux. Moi j'aurais pas dit mieux que ça.
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
Ça, je sais pas ce que ça vaut ça. Ça a l'air. Ça a l'air nul.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully. oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died.
Merde, je vais faire
It
quoi
was
déjà?
like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. Breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
J'ai vu quelque chose qui me plaît là. Ah. Oula. Calmez-vous quand même. Pas de soins là, j'ai forcément des soins là. Ah non. Ah.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out.
Il y a des soins.
The pirates wouldn't get everything. The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks. Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada! ¡Miguel, vení para...
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait dans le shot lui?
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
Oh, je l'ai pas vu toi. Mais... Oh, il y en a marre derrière moi.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal.
J'étais bien, j'avais des soins, j'ai tout perdu.
Creep me the hell out. The boat was well appointed.
pas laisser coucher. Hein. Pour eux comme pour moi. Pas de soin. Putain.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat. I spotted Passos and Marcella. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad. Hey, Passos! At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about what's her name? Daphne. Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
See? I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here.
Didn't realize you knew your way around here. They were using that building to get across the canal.
Come on! We're gonna get her, let's get her!
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have! Go, 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 go! Should be this way!
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Oh putain, il y en avait en bas, c'est pas vrai. Attends, par contre, c'est gentil, il y avait des soins à gauche que j'ai pas pris. Ah, yes, hein.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Oh, je l'ai pas vu lui. Oh merde.
Moi, j'adore qu'on me fasse caca dessus. Voilà. Vraiment sur le visage en fait.
Le caca dessus. Qu'est-ce qui aime qu'on lui fasse caca dessus? Rogue 03. J'arrive, j'arrive. Je vois bien que c'est un appel à l'aide, j'arrive. Je finis le chapitre. Et voilà! Fier de toi? C'est toi qui m'as fumé. Ah.
It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama.
Ça veut dire que s'il y avait vraiment... Ça veut dire que s'il y avait des développeurs talentueux, aujourd'hui on aura un jeu John Wick de cet acabit. Ça fait mal. Statue.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late. Jesus Christ.
Tous morts.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. You failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there, in large groups, under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be.
Eh oui, je sais, c'est encore difficile. Mais la suite, ça sera... En vrai, je pense demain. Parce que là, il reste 3 chapitres. Il reste 3 chapitres et c'est la fin. Je pense qu'on finira demain. Excellent le temps qu'on met. Je peut-être commencerai à faire le... Ça, là. Comment ça s'appelle? Minute new-yorkaise. Comme ça, plus vite on fait ça, plus vite on a accès à ça. Et alors ça sera l'autoroute du fun. Mais j'ai dit que cette run existerait. Donc elle va exister. Quoi qu'il en coûte, elle existera. Alors, par contre, quand je la ferai, peut-être que je couperai les... Peut-être que je couperai les points de chaîne, parce que bon... Je vous connais, hein. Ça va vouloir spammer des conneries là pour me déconcentrer, et ça va marcher. Pas de ça ici. Le seul moyen qui vous restera pour me déconcentrer, ça sera de faire des subs, quoi. Putain, aïe 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 aïe. T'imagines, t'arrives à la fin de la run, 3-4 heures d'affilée, t'en peux plus, t'es au bout de ta vie, dernière ligne droite, et là il y a un sub qui part là, et là ça te sort du jeu, bam, game over. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Est-ce que t'insultes? Est-ce que malgré tout t'as envie d'insulter la personne qui a fait ça? Est-ce que tu la remercies? C'est compliqué. Pas le genre. Si si. Oh putain, crois-moi que si. Ah si si, de ouf. Je me suis même dit... Je me suis même dit initialement, genre je le fais pas en stream. Genre je le tente pas en stream mais par contre j'enregistre et je mettrai et je mets la rediff et je mets juste la rediff. Ça serait pas authentique. On pourrait dire que j'ai triché ou quoi. Pourquoi je me suis lancé ce défi à la con? C'est ta faute ça encore. Je suis sûr que c'est ta faute. Je vais pousser là. Je me dis ouais, fais-le. 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 T'auras 3000 viewers, fais-le. Aïe aïe aïe. Bon bref. Je ne vais pas vous retenir plus longtemps. Il est 21h30, la soirée n'est pas finie. Ça vous avez le temps de faire d'autres choses. On se retrouve demain. Même heure, ouais. Je vais peut-être commencer un peu tôt ce soir, on va se dire plutôt vers 20h. Tranquillou bilou. Tranquillou bilou 20h, comme ça on finit ce jeu, on entame un petit peu le mode arcade là. On voit un petit peu comment ça se goupille. On regrette tous les choix qu'on a fait. Puis voilà. Tranquillou bilou. Allez, des bisous, et puis à demain. Soyez sages bien sûr. Bientôt le week-end.